In this video, we're going to take a look at the HZCaregiver app. This is what caregivers use to check in and out of appointments, fill out activity logs. They can message with the office from the Messages tab. They can see their profile. But we're going to start in the Appointments section. We're going to look at what it looks like for caregivers to check in, check out, and fill out an activity log. So at the top, you can see tabs for today, upcoming appointments, and past appointments. We're concerned with the today's appointment. So when you click in, this is what these are. We see appointment details. So we're working for Charlie Brown. We are starting at noon, and the checkout is at 3 p.m. We see Charlie Brown's address for where we're going for the appointment. If we press the Get Directions button, that'll open a Maps app on your phone, and it'll show you directions from your current location to how to get to the client's address. Next, we see check-in activities, which is check-in, complete checklist, add note, which is optional, collect signature, which is done in case we want to get a client signature to verify their approval of the completion of the appointment, and then checkout. Below that, you see the category for the appointment is certified. It's an hourly appointment. The rate that the caregiver is going to earn is $6.50 per hour. And the total charge, the total amount that the caregiver is going to earn is $49.50. So it's a 3-hour appointment at $16.50, which makes $49.50. Below that, we see a plan of care. So we see the conditions for the client to let us know a little bit about what we're walking into. And then if we want to see even more details, we can press Care Detail. And this lets you know activities, allergies, descriptors, durable and medical equipment that the client has, as well as other information. This is all entered in the Office app of HZCaregiver. So you see all this information. So let's go through the check-in activities now. So if we want to check in, we press the check-in button, and we see check-in activities. You successfully checked in. Now this is a geofence check-in, so you have to be within a certain location, which is set in the Office app, for how close you need to be to the client's location to be able to successfully check in. So now we're checked in. So now we want to complete the checklist. So here we see the checklist. And this checklist can be created specifically for a client, for all hourly appointments, for all appointments for a certain insurer or funding source. So this lets you can do it very specific things. You can do kind of general things. You can handle this. There are a lot of different ways you can handle it. But this is what the caregiver sees on the checklist. So if we go under bathing, we see bathing. We can mark as completed. We can give a response as we want, if we want. Gave a shower to Mr. Brown. Save, and now we'll see a check mark on here. Meal prep, we can click on that. We can mark as complete without saying anything. And we can continue through here, marking anything we did as complete and putting any notes with it. At the end, you can press Submit Checklist, and now we see a check mark that we finished with the check-in activities. For a note, the person's welcome to write a note. We had a great day. Mr. Brown was alert and happy. So we can save that. If we want to collect a signature from the client to show that, to just prove that they agreed that all our services were good, we can collect a signature, save that, go back in, see the signature, and then at the end of the appointment, we check out. So check out, it lets us know that we're trying to check out early right now, but for the sake of this example, we're going to check out. There we go. So that's what a caregiver does to check in, check out, complete their checklist, their ADL, and do the note and signature. Thanks for watching, and I hope this gives you a better picture of what a caregiver does through the Caregiver app.